How's it going, YouTube? This is TransGI, and today we have the Monday weekend sales recap. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Hope everybody has a good rest of their week. What's going on? How are you? What's happening? Yeah, we got a lot to unpack here today. Got a lot of stuff going on here for the Monday weekend sales recap. The hobby is in full swing again. At least it definitely feels that way. I don't think it's any sort of random event. I don't think it's carryover from the holidays here at this point. I think we are definitely in a uptick again. People are joining the hobby. Things are getting wild again. Not just with sealed stuff, with the prismatic evolutions and all these other sets. It's driving mania within the entirety of the hobby. So take with that what you will. That's about where we're at right now. And yeah, I mean, the only advice I could probably give you guys is if there's a card, you shouldn't FOMO. That's not what I'm telling you to do here. I'm telling you, if there's a card right now that you want, that you think has been too cheap for a while, but you just haven't bought it because you've been too lazy or whatever. I mean, I've been there. Everybody's there. I would, if you have the cash, if you have the extra money, maybe buy it. Maybe buy it so that you don't end up having to spend double for it in a couple months. Is that going to happen for sure? Definitely don't know. But there's definitely some stuff on my radar that even in the last couple months I should have picked up. For a perfect example, the Stamp Box Pika. I thought I had a set of those in my collection because I love that card, and I must have oversold and sold my personal copy because I cannot find one anywhere. And I think I was going to pay like $400 for a copy or something like that, maybe even less than that. And now, what are they at, like 7 something, 8 something? So if I want a copy, I'm either going to buy one to grade or... now that is PSA 10, but, you know, it's just kind of one of those examples where sometimes, you know, if you're a little lazy, you know, and something might seem too cheap, which that card kind of did, it ends up biting you, and you end up having to spend more money to get it. So just my 2 cents there. Learn from me and my mistakes. You're not always going to get stuff at the right time, but sometimes there's key indicators. Right now, again, things seem to be bustling, and if there's a card you're looking for that, again, you feel like is maybe too cheap or has been too cheap and you just haven't picked it up yet, maybe buy it, you know. And I'm not saying for me. I'm saying find the cheapest copy, pick it up, and put it in the collection so that you have it instead of spending double later. Just my 2 cents there. Do with it what you will. Another little update here. There is a lot of stuff about to come out that's already emerging today on the playtests. If anyone of you guys are familiar with the playtests, they have alpha, beta, gamma, whatever, blah, 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 blah. They kind of surfaced over the last year and a half from Akabane, and they were graded, authenticated by CGC. And it seems like allegedly that they are probably a good chance they're fake. I've talked about this before briefly. I've never been invested or involved in those. My feeling always is if it's too good to be true, it most likely is. And for me, that's the vibe I was getting from those. Do I think they look cool? Yes. So if they were real, is it cool? Absolutely. But there's some stuff about to come out. CGC is probably going to have to make a statement about it. And I would assume sooner than later is probably going to be better for them. So hopefully they come out with something either today or within the next couple of days. But I'm going to post an article in the description down below of somebody from the Elite Forum named PFM or Pokemon Flying Master. I've probably talked about them 1 or 2 times before. Dude's super smart, and I've known him since I met him at Worlds in 2016? 16? God, is that how long it's been? 26? No, not 2016. 2019, excuse me. I was going to say there's no way it's that long, even though it's 6 years. But the article has a complete explanation of how he is basically coming up with the idea that they're fake. And the funny part is he actually owns some of these. So it's not like he, doesn't have his hand in the bag or whatever you want to call it. He actually has some, and he stands to lose if they are fake. So I'm posting that down below. Take a look at that. And if you want, and if you're involved in any of that. But again, you're going to be seeing a lot of this pop up over the next 7 days for sure. You're going to see a ton of this news if you're involved in the hobby. So just a little information there, little update, little 5-minute rant rave before we jump into this beautiful Monday weekend sales recap. Yeah, let's get the light on for you guys, and let's jump into this. You guys should know by now I usually talk for the first 5 minutes, so if you are upset about it, well, you shouldn't have been surprised, because you knew it was going to happen. You didn't know how long it was going to be, but you knew it was going to happen. All right. Got this set up. Got your beautiful glare. Another thing I did this week, too, I set this up wrong the way I need it for when I pack the orders. Like, 2 weeks in a row, I did this now. It's like, you'd think I'd used to this by now, right? Like, what am I doing here? So, let me see what I got to do here. I got to go we got to swing these around. Oh, before we do that, sorry. Total for this weekend was $3,022.72. As always, that does not deduct eBay fees, shipping costs, taxes, etc., etc. That is simply the gross amount for what you see in front of you. Again, super good sales weekend. A lot of variety here between graded and singles. A lot of variety just in what we're seeing here. Ooh, there's a hair. Get out of here. Just a lot of fun stuff here. So, yeah, let me, again, reorganize this now that we've said that. Again, $3,022.72 was the total. How to create an absolute mess for yourself. Well, it's not very hard if you're me, apparently, because I am not the smartest person in the world. Even though I've done this every week for the last, 100 weeks? Oh, man, we're creeping up on that, actually. So this is probably like week 94 or something. So what, 52 times 2 is 104? So like a couple weeks, like a month or two here, we'll be at 2 full years of doing this every week. It's kind of crazy. But, all right. We got too much to move. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Why does it feel like I have no space when I have more space than I should? I don't know. Anyway. $3,022.72 was your total for this weekend. Anybody that purchased, thank you. Anyone that showed up here to watch the video, thank you. Yeah, let's jump into this. Again, good variety here. A lot of fun stuff. Let's zoom you in just a little bit. Or, I gotta come out a little bit. There we go. All right, first up we have Darkrai. Movie release promo from Diamond and Pearl. Promo set, heavy play, $7.99. I always like this because of this, like, berry symbol or whatever on the side. I don't know why I like that. The way that looks, I just do, and I don't know. I don't know. I just think it looks good. But $7.99, heavy play. This is a really cool one. We have the Holland Researcher from Holland Research Tower in PSA 10. Really nice artwork with the Magnemite. Just kind of chilling with the professor. The researcher. Well, I guess he's probably a professor. But anyway, PSA 10, $109.99. Again, this stuff, I don't know what the pop is on this. I can't imagine it's super high, but it's tough to find this stuff mint, and then, then you got to grade it and get a 10, and yeah. It's a nice card, though. Hold on a second. What do we got? I thought there was a Pokemon on there. Got to check out the details in these trainers sometimes. I mean, the Magnemite's chilling here. We got the Pokeball there. Looks like she's analyzing some electric thing that maybe Magnemite's assisting with. He seems kind of, like, excited, but... Don't sleep on the trainers. Again, PSA 10, $109.99. We got a Hoopa Full Art movie ticket giveaway promo from XYP. Excellent condition, $28.89. We've been seeing a good amount of these the last couple Monday weekend sales recap. I think this is the only one from this one, but they are definitely steady selling, and I mean, you can see why. It's a good card. All right. We have Empoleon Level X, excellent condition from Space Time Creation, $19.54. I had to look there for a sec because it's always funny. Like, these two look very, very similar. I mean, I know he's flexing on the same, different direction, but when you just take a quick glance, it definitely messes with you. Then we have, let's roll in this copy. We have the Empoleon Level X Shining Darkness release promo. Near mint, $24.99. We then have an Empoleon from Space Time Creation, the regular Holo Rare. Excellent condition, $12.74. We have this beautiful Ampharos artwork by Nishida from Expedition. Excellent condition, $14.99. We have an Ampharos EX from Rulers of the Heavens, Light Play, $23.99. And then we also have another copy of the same card, also Light Play, also $23.99. We have this Lopunny from the Inteleon High Class deck, near mint, $2.12. $2.12. Mudkip, really nice hollow. These have been selling a lot lately. Throughout the week, throughout the weekend, been selling in the last couple weeks, a bunch of these copies. But we have the Mudkip from the Mudkip deck. Excellent condition, $16.99. You don't know how long it took me to realize that the stamp in the bottom of this, as well as the Torchic and Trico, was their actual faces. I just thought it was some weird, like, blob, bell blob thingy. And in fact, well, it's their face. It's a Mudkip. So, interesting little fact there. Again, excellent condition, $16.99. We have this Water Walking Gengar from Stormfront, near mint, $15.29. We have the Staraptor movie random pack promo, Ashes Staraptor, or just Staraptor. I don't know. I don't think it's Ashes, but there he is. We'll just call it Ashes because I think that actually is what it is. So if that wasn't confusing enough for you, near mint condition on this copy, $10.19. We have this Deoxys V-Star from V-Star Universe, near mint, $10.19. I have a lot of copies of this. I just thought this was a really big sleeper card, in my opinion. I think the artwork's great. I think the Pokemon's great. And they were super cheap for the longest time. And so I bought a ton of copies. So, cool one here. We have the Floatzel GL from Bond Stand of Time in PSA 10. $38.24. I think Floatzel's kind of a cool slept-on Pokemon. And this is a really good artwork. Oh, man. Is this like Wake's Gym, where like the balls you had to knock them around to... Yeah, the balls you had to knock them around. To like get to where you wanted to go. Is that what this is? I don't know. I could be completely wrong on that. That's what the vibe I'm getting here when I look at this. Maybe you guys played the game, you know what I'm talking about. Or maybe I'm just an idiot. That's also a possibility. Take a sip of coffee here, because coffee's important. Oh, I love coffee. All right. We have the Strong Hand Blaine's Typhlosion in PSA 10, $110.49. And if you're not sure what I mean, I don't know what was going on with the hands here, the artwork here, but he's got some strong hands. He's got some weird stuff going on. I don't know what's up, but who did this? Kamiya Masago. I don't know. I think it looks good. I think it looks really cool. The fact that it's a Blaine's Typhlosion, super cool, but sometimes when I look at this hand, it kind of geeks me out. But when you're looking at it from this distance, you're not paying attention to that. You're like, oh, awesome card. Again, PSA 10, $110.49. We have this fantastical Magikarp and Wailord GX Hyper Rare. Oh, don't mind that in the background. From Tagbolt. PSA 10 on this copy, $76.49. This is probably one of the best dynamic duos they could have ever done a Tag Team GX with. I mean, look at these guys. They were meant to be, right? Big boy card for the weekend. We have the Flareon World Champions Pack, first edition. And the reason I say first edition is because the unlimited copy is super rare compared to what the first edition is. At least that's the consensus, so it would drive a premium if this was indeed unlimited. But we have the PSA 9 copy of this. Beautiful card. I was tempted to regrade this. I think it's just slightly off-center, and that's why I didn't get the 10. But I think on a good day, PSA might give this a 10. But anyway, PSA 9, $977.49, just shy of the 1K mark. But definitely one of the bigger cards I've sold recently. This kind of stuff wasn't selling for the longest time. But again, I did just adjust prices on a lot of this stuff to match the current market because I hadn't done that for a while. So I guess it does make some sense. But $977.49 on the Flareon Gold Star. I've been fortunate enough to own every Gold Star in Japanese and PSA 10 at some point, and a lot of them in multiples, except for the Espeon and the Umbreon, which are insanely expensive and rare. But I have owned those both, which I still own the Umbreon in English, and I have owned the Espeon in English as well, which I still have all the other Gold Stars in English too. But that's for another day. Lapras. Red Green gift set, quick starter gift set, whatever you want to call it. Excellent condition, $12.74. Quickest way to tell, because these do have the vending stamp on them, whether it's vending or quick starter, is easy. No rarity is quick starter, and also quick starter is non-glossy. We have the Torkoal Rulers of the Heavens. Absolutely beautiful cards. This is a Forcer. This is one that I would have graded a long time ago and had in my collection. Happy to see this guy go to a good home. Love this card. I mean, look at the foiling on this, the color, everything about this. And I think Torkoal is super underrated. I used to use Torkoal in the game. PSA 10, $68.63. Look at this guy. That's a beautiful card right there. Man. All right, moving on. Got about 3 stacks to go here. Okay. We have Melodic, Beat of the Frontier, excellent condition, $5.09. We have this beautiful Melodic from Undone Seal, excellent condition, $22.09. This is a really good one. Another Melodic, this one from Dragon Blade, near mint, $11.04. Melodic C from the Garchomp SP Half Deck, Light Play, $6.79. And then we have the Melodic from Shining Star V, near mint, $2.12. And lastly, Melodic EX from the Water Quick Pack, Light Play, $25.49. So we kind of went through, what, all eras there? Like Ultra Modern, EX, Black and White, yeah, EX, and then Platinum, right? Platinum, New Diamond, and Pearl. Yeah, so whoever bought these, enjoy your Melodics. I'm a Melodic fan myself. I also like Feebas, like the whole evolution tactic there with getting it to be beautiful as a Feebas. I think that's always kind of cool. We have the Charmeleon from Stormfront, PSA 10, $201.87. I think that is a solid price. I think, honestly, this deserves more than that. This is just where the market is right now. These are extremely tough to grade. They are technically like a secret rare in the pack. I think they're a little bit slept on and underrated, but I mean, still, that's a very good, solid, fair price for one of these. So, again, PSA 10, $201.87. We have the Greninja Summer Present campaign promo from XYP, and this card has a bunch of different printings, but the way you can tell, obviously not just by the number, but this stamp indicates that that is what this is from. It's actually kind of cool. If you look close, you can see the Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, and then you can see the Pika on the top of the stamp. I love stamps, so something quirky that I noticed. But moderately played on this copy, $20.39. We have the Sabrina's Alakazam from the Yamabuki City Gym Deck, moderately played, $15.29. While we're on the topic of giving out tips and tricks, this is also one of those ones where the easiest way to tell if this is from Gym or if this is from the Yamabuki Gym Deck is the rarity symbol. If there's no rarity, it's from the Gym Deck. If it's a rarity symbol, it is from the Gym set. Simplest way to tell with Gym cards. Moderately played, though, $15.29. We have the Dark Weezing from Rocket Strikes Back. Excellent condition, $21.24. This is a cool one. We have another one of the movie commemoration random pack promos here. We got the Totodile M, PSA 10, $84.78. He's blasting a key away. I don't know what they use the key for, but I'm sure this was some, like, interesting scene in the movie. All right, we got Kabutops, Mirage Forest. I always thought this was a really good one by Arita. Although, I will say, it kind of looks like his legs look weird in this. You know what I mean? Like, what's he doing back there? I don't know. It looks like he's got human legs with a Kabutops body. It's a really good-looking card, though, anyway. Near mint, $21.24. We have Ross's Wailmer from the Theater Limit VS deck. Excellent condition, $12.10. The happiest Wailmer. I think we have multiple Wailmer in this video. Well, yeah, there's a PSA Wailmer in here. Wailmer and Wailord deserve more love. I'm sorry, they just do. Wailord just got a art rare or character rare, or whatever you want to call it, in the latest set. I mean, I think it's just deserved. I saw some Wailords earlier from the expansion pack or Ruby and Sapphire in Japanese earlier, and it's like they don't move, and it's a great card. Wailord's a great Pokemon. I mean, maybe that's my personal opinion, but I think Wailord is slept on, and you should be a Wailord enjoyer like me. Anyway, moving on. Karen's Rapidash VS Series, PSA 10, $38.24. All right, 2 more stacks to go here. Got a lot more singles, I think, coming away here. Yeah. All right, we got the Surfing Pikachu from VMAX 25th anniversary. Or yeah, from VMAX. Surfing Pikachu VMAX from the 25th anniversary set. There we go. Near mint, $424. Same set, flying version of the Pikachu with the jet, near mint, $509. We have the Arbok using acid on Diglett. These cards are insane. I absolutely love them. From Bandai Cardass. Near mint, $10.19. We got the Magnemite from Vending Series. Near mint, $10.19. Funny enough, they're the same price. Excuse me. Igglybuff. Pikachu the Movie promo. Light Play, $509. Pikachu, again, 25th anniversary set. This is the Full Art Jungle kind of reprint. Near mint, $2.97. We have the Manaphy, Prince of the Sea Manaphy from the 10th movie promotional set. Near mint, $12.74. What's going on in the background there? Is that a Pokemon? No, that's a cliff or a shelf or a object or something. Got excited first. From an angle, it kind of looked like maybe Dialga's head at first, and then I was like, why would Dialga be underwater? So, anyway, false alarm. Lotad, Miracle of the Desert, near mint, $424. We have Ludicolo from Plasma Gale, excellent condition, $4.24. Pikachu, Stormfront, near mint, $10.19. It's a good looking Pikachu. What's going on in the background of this one? Who did this? Kusajima, really? Huh. Wouldn't have tagged that for a Kusajima artwork, but I like it. I like it more now that I know it's Kusajima. Anyway, Piplup, Shiny Collection, near mint, $16.19. And then we have Umbreon, the Dark Rush campaign promo from BWP, near mint, $29.74. This is a really good one. Scrolling up. All right, Electabuzz, official card file promo, near mint, $8.49. We got this Poliwhirl from Split Earth, Light Play, $5.09. This is a cool artwork. Who is this? Hisao Nakamura. Definitely don't know if they did a ton of work, but I like the style. I like the vibe. He's in a cave and he's just like about to belly flop into the water. It's kind of sick. Dark Electrode, Rocket Gang Strikes Back, near mint, $21.24. We have the Plusle Play promo, moderately played, $10.19. We have the Vaporeon Character Rare from VMAX Climax, near mint, $6.79. These I definitely see have started climbing in value. Finally, VMAX Climax stuff maybe is finally starting to trend upward instead of being so readily available, but I could be completely wrong, but that's just what I'm personally seeing. We have the Minun also play promo. We'll put this together for you real quick. I think this is how it goes. Yeah, it's supposed to go like, yeah, and then it just continues to carry on. So if you do like a binder set, that's what it would look like. Something like that right there. There you go. But anyway, Minun, moderately played as well, $10.19. We have the Dark Exeggutor from Neo 4 Destiny, near mint, $5.94. And then we have the Dusclops with a beautiful swirl on it. Heavily played from Miracle of Desert, $3.39. This is a nice looking card. Dusclops is a good Pokemon. So is Dusknoir. And so is Duskull. Good Pokemon. Ooh, I'm not flipping these over like I'm supposed to. We're messing up. There we go. This is a cool one. We'll play I Spy here. What are you seeing? What are you spying? We got the Power Plant Gold Ultra Rare from Dream League, PSA 10, $38.24. And if you look over here, you have this Electrode hanging out at the Power Plant, just doing his thing. So, I don't know. I always thought this, they should do more stuff like this where all trainers should be required to have like at least one Pokemon somewhere in it. I think it'd just be much better. But where are we at here? Again, $38.24 on the 10. We have the ANA Airlines promo Dragonite Light Play, $28.04. Hoppip from Town of No Map, moderately played, $2.12. Houndoom Magma Deck Kit, excellent condition, $11.04. I really like this artwork. I don't know. It's like kind of hyper realistic, but like, I don't know. I'm not an artist. I don't know. I just think it looks cool. Do you think it looks cool? That's simple. $11.04. Oh, here we go. We talked about Whalmer earlier. Here's another Whalmer enjoyer here. We have the Pokemon Gym, what had this one been from? June to August 2018 Gym Set promo from SMP. PSA 10, $46.74. This is a really cool card. And again, I think Whalmer and Wailord deserve more love. And I'll keep saying it, whether you like it or not. I feel like I made Spheal gain some traction over the last year or two. And so, we're going to give some of that love to Whalmer because Whalmer and Wailord deserve it. Pikachu, Miracle Desert. Damage condition, $1.69. Damage condition again, $1.69. And then we had heavily played, $2.54. I think this is something that I feel like I uniquely do a lot more than other people, but I have a scaling system, the way I price cards of the same card in different conditions. And I think it's really important because you're giving everybody a chance to buy something. You could go the lowest to low, damaged, $1.69, and then you could go near mint, where this is $10 to $12. You know what I mean? So you're giving somebody, oh, well, I want a perfect copy for my binder. Cool. If that's what you want, then you pay the premium. But you can also get the same card for $1.69. It's just not going to look as good. But it's still going to sit in the binder, and you're going to like what it looks like. So, again, I think it's really important to give all the options with condition, and that's why I evaluate all the cards and give my personal suggestive opinion on what I think they're in. And, again, I think people really like that because you can be somebody that collects damage cards or heavily played cards, or you can be somebody that collects perfect condition cards if that's what the budget you're on. Whatever works for you, that's what you can buy from my store, and that's something that I've really enjoyed doing and giving people the options. So, not going to try to pat myself on the back there. I don't know. It's something I would like if I was in the opposite position, buying, knowing exactly what I'm getting scans of every card. So it's just something I like to give to everybody as a buying opportunity. So yeah, moving on. Sneasel EX expansion pack, moderately played, $11.89. Kingdra EX Rulers of the Heavens light play, $12.91. Empoleon Level X, another copy of this one. This is the Shining Darkness release promo, light play, $12.74. We have the Torterra Level X Secret of the Lakes special pack promo, near mint, $21.24. Manectric EX. Manectric, also underrated Pokemon, but we won't go into that anymore. But just know, Manectric is a good Pokemon. Clash of the Blue Sky, excellent condition, $18.69. We have the Gardevoir Level X from Dawn Dash, near mint, $25.49. Another copy of the same Empoleon, this time not the Space Time. We have two copies of the same DPP promo here. This one in near mint condition, though, $21.24. And then we have the Electabuzz from the expansion pack and or Ruby and Sapphire in English. Light play, $12.74. Really good looking artwork here. I don't sell a ton of English stuff in the store, at least right now. That will change by the middle of the year because I really need to get some of the insane amount of backstock from years ago that I have in English out. But we have a Ninetales from the My First Battle Kit, near mint, $4.24. I really should have graded some of these, and maybe I will in the future, but I just think these are super cool. These have the My First Battle Kit back. It's like a cheaper little deck thing that they did, but they all have exclusive artworks in them, and it's stuff I love, and English doesn't do that super often, so to see it in English is really cool. But as the Charmander stamp, there's also a Squirtle, Pikachu, and Bulbasaur deck that has their correlating stamps. But yeah, I just think it's a really good deck. Really good little small decks. Again, near mint, $4.24. Ooh. This one, I absolutely love this card. I have one of these in my personal collection. We have the Rayquaza Summer Battle Road promo. PSA 8 on this copy, $137.27. This is a qualifying prize promo. So this isn't just some standard promo you can just pick up for dirt cheap. These are tough to find in good condition, and they are decently valuable, as you can see by a PSA 8 at $137.27. Again, I have one of these in my collection. I really like this Rayquaza. I don't know what it is about it. I think it's partly that it's also a Battle Road prize, but I don't know, just a big fan. We have the Charmander 151 card file promo, near mint, $6.79. Pokeballs everywhere. Melodic EX, quick pack, water quick pack, excellent condition, $31.44. We have the Squirtle version of the 151 card file promo. Near mint, $4.24. We have the real life Psyduck from the Detective Pikachu set, near mint, $4.24. Meryl from the Koro comic release, excellent condition, $10.19. And lastly, for this Monday weekend sales recap, which we're at 31 minutes. Again, this is a lot of stuff. If this keeps up, videos are definitely going to get longer on the Mondays because there's just going to be a lot to go through. And I mean, I'm going to talk too, which you guys have come to expect. But we have the Secret of the Lakes Magikarp PSA 10 condition, $106.24. This is a good card. Good looking card. Interesting, almost like comic book-esque artwork in my personal opinion, but I like this one. But yeah, that about does it, guys. Monday weekend sales recap in the book. Again, total for this weekend was $3,022.72. Anybody that purchased, thank you for purchasing. Anyone that repeat buyers, I see you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Anyone new here that decided to stop by, and if you actually made it this long in the video, welcome. Thank you for watching. Again, link in my description will be there for the information regarding the playtests. Again, credit where credit's due to PFM because he not only bought these and kind of stood up for them with some skepticism, but then also is not afraid to do the research and come out and say, hey, like, I was wrong. I think these are fake, and here is the data to prove that. So shout out to him. Super smart guy. Good dude. Check out that link if you have any interest in the playtest, but you're going to see the drama unfold in the next week or two, most likely. CGC is going to have to give a statement. It's going to have to happen. There's just too much noise already from all of this. So be prepared. Stay tuned for that. Not that the hobby, I'm not big into the drama, but this is one of those interesting ones that it'll be fun to see what happens here. So anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. You will get a opening video again this week. I know not all you guys like those as much. I definitely don't get quite the views on that I do on these videos or anything else. But I know some of you do. They're there. I record them. I might as well. It's content. So you'll get another opening video this week. I'm not going to promise you the What Did I Buy series video this week, but you will see one of those within the next 2 weeks here. So if it's not this week, it'll be the following week. So, yeah, a lot to come, lot going on in my life. Obviously, some of you guys watched the last couple videos, but I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good headspace. I'm grinding, and I'm excited for this year and what it has to offer and what's in store. So, as always, like, subscribe, comment down below, or don't. But either way, I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you.